virtual appointment, imagine how you will impact your world for the better.
Lewis University Basketball on 1340 WJOL.
Welcome back to Lewis University. Time for men's play, Flyers and the Bearcats. I'm Mark Vasco. Phil Cantu back at our studios at WJOL and our simulcast on the radio side with the GLVC website. Here in the final broadcast on the radio side of the season, so final broadcast of my 19th year as voice of the Flyers, and Phil's been with me for all of that and all of the 7 years of baseball in Joliet on JOL and everything else with me too. So, Phil, thanks for everything as always. Just about time for the lineups, brought to you by Valley View Dental, a family practice that treats you like family, official dental provider for Flyers Athletics. McKendree will be announced to the crowd first in their purple uniforms. Flyers in their home whites today. Again, Flyers 13-8, 11-3. McKendree 13-8, 9-8. Bearcats first to the crowd. Alexander Davidkov, 6'1" junior from Belgrade, Serbia. Bryson Boltman, a 6'5" junior from Nashville, Illinois, the reigning conference player of the week. Oliver Steffen's going to be the first one, or the next one announced, 6'4" redshirt senior from Edwardsville. And then it's Brendan Gooch, 6'6" redshirt senior from Belleville, Althoff. Then here's Luke Hensler, 6'9" senior from Oakville. And we've been talking about this lineup for a very long time here. I've talked about these names, seems like forever. So this is a very experienced group the Flyers will battle with here tonight. Lights are out. Now will be the Flyers lineup announced to the crowd. Interestingly enough, we're both grouped together. You look at scoring per game, we're 10th in the league at 72 a game. They're 11th in the league at 70 a game. Could be that close a game too, frankly. Bruno Williams, 6'4" senior from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. After the first one announced was Bo Frerick, 6'1" sophomore from Cary Grove. Dre Bell, 6'3" senior from Detroit. Well, Atakan Sankaya is going to start and play, 6'5" senior from Istanbul, Turkey. And then Connor Nego, 6'8" senior from Lyons Township, transferred in from Holy Cross. So good to see AK not only in uniform, but in the lineup. So the 50-50 coin toss, well, it's AK playing tonight, so good news indeed. In three-pointers, we are third in the league. We are 40% from the field. They're sixth in the league at 36%. Well, the women from McKendree had the hot hand all night. See what happens on the men's side of things. Again, McKendree in the purple, Flyers in the white. Flyers will go left to right in front of me. Again, I'm up on the balcony. Looking down on things here this evening. Across from where the camera is, they're on the other side of the balcony here at Neil Carey Arena, campus of Lewis U here in Romeoville. The final of our 4-game homestand on the women's side. It's basically a 3-game homestand on the men's side. We did not play on Tuesday like our women did against UMSL. We did not make that game up in men's play. Here we go. Tip control by Lewis to Dre Bell to get things started. Dre to the right side. Flyers are on a pick. Go right side to Frericks. Low right, Nego. Bounce pass to Bo. Beautiful play. Good execution. They'll give and go, and we get a layup from Bo, and it's the 2-0 Flyer lead early. They go left side to Davidkov. Seems like, again, like I've announced these names forever for this team. But a really, really good group. A lot of experience, playing together forever. Again, this is going to be a big challenge here today. They drive right side. We knock the ball away and steal it, though, although AK had turned around and ran into Dre Bell. And the ball knocked away and out of bounds back to McKendree, so that's a tough break. Boltman, as we said, the reigning player of the week at 20 points per game to lead them. And it's 11 a game for Gooch, 9 a game apiece for Carson Parker and Oliver Steven, and then 8 a game for Hensler and Davidkov as well. So 4 different guys around 8 points a game for them. Well, the players had started to run their inbounds play. The official had not even handed the basketball to Boltman yet. So he blows the whistle and says, no, 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 we're not ready yet. Now let's start. They're running out of time. They do just get it in there, the right corner. Kick it back up top. And they go high right of the arc. Drive left baseline. Back to the basket. Tough little jump hook that's no off the back of the iron. Rebound comes down to Bo Frerichs off the miss of Hensler. Flyers into the front. And at McKendree, this was all the way back on December the 4th. Flyers won it 78-62, but again, that was a long, long time ago. AK low left. Oh, nice job to spin away from his defender Hensler and bank it off the glass and in. So moving pretty good on that ankle. And 4-0 Lewis early. Gooch goes left side. And they're going to go down low. Offensive foul, a push off, I think, to get open for that pass. So offensive foul, and Flyers will get it. They'll come front. Bell around a pick. Goes free throw line, kicks it left corner. AK doesn't take too many threes, didn't take that one. Now he gets it back in the left block and drives, spins again, puts up the shot. No, but gets hit on the arm. 2 shots coming, foul on Hensler. George Suggs now taking over this McKendree program in his first year. Of course, Scott Trost in his 16th year at the helm for the Flyers. And AK at the stripe. In and out for AK. Well, on this President's Day, our first genuinely nice day here in Chicagoland, and I swear, maybe the entire winter it seems like. We had sunny and about 40 today. We had, even without 40-mile-an-hour winds, I mean, anytime it was relatively warm, it was either storming or, hurricane force winds, or we've had snow. And outside for 3, high left of the arc, no good for Hensler. Flyer rebound. It was sunny, not windy, and 40 today. It's a miracle. Of course, it's going to go back down to the 20s for about the next 5 days in a row. We're going to pay for it, but fade away from 13. Good, Connor Nigo. But even just to get a hint that good weather's possible. 6-0 Lewis. They go left side. Swinging around right wing now. Boltman. Skip past left wing for 3. Missed that off the back of the rim for Gooch, and Flyers come front. Lob it to Nigo. Now they'll face the basket. Couple of dribbles and give it up to Dre Bell, high left. Connor gets it back for a 3, high left of the arc. Off the front of the rim, no, and the rebound comes down to the Bearcats. From McKendree, just outside the St. Louis area, just outside O'Fallon, basically, Boulevard, Missouri. Drive right, they go right corner. Nothing there for Davidkov. Top of the key for 3, no good from Boltman. And Flyers will have it. And this time we'll walk it up here. Bruno Williams. Bruno. Swing it around Andre Bell will come to the top of the key, take an 18-foot jumper, bank it high off the back of the iron, no, and Boltman the rebound for McKendree. Run the floor, go all the way against AK, left side layup, good quality move by Boltman. Well, only Cade McKnight of Truman at 20.2 points per game. Better than Boltman in league play. He is at 19.6 to be exact, second in the league in scoring. Offensive foul on Lewis. And Jacoby Ross at 19.1, third in the league in scoring. We'll get a media break, 15:54 for the half, 6-2 Lewis. Back in a minute on the Flyers Sports Network.
Will County's News Talk Sports, 1340.
At Cheddar's Scratch Kitchen, we're serving up homemade American classics at wallet-pleasing prices. Homemade pot pie, hand-breaded chicken tenders, and country fried steak. Every visit starts with a free croissant baked in-house and drizzled with house-made honey butter. Visit us today on Remington Boulevard or order online at cheddars.com. Cheddar's Scratch Kitchen is proud to be an official partner for Lewis Flyer Athletics. Cheddar's Scratch Kitchen. Get a lot for not a lot. Visit Cheddar's on Remington Boulevard.
At Loyola Medicine, we place the physical and emotional needs of each patient above all else. We're proud to be ranked among the top 3 hospitals in Illinois with 6 nationally ranked specialties by U.S. News and Report. We care for the sickest patients in Illinois, handling some of the most complex and challenging cases, providing high-quality, compassionate care to every patient. Our holistic approach guarantees that at Loyola, you are treated in both body and soul. To make an appointment, visit loyolamedicine.org. Loyola Medicine, we also treat the human spirit.
Lewis University basketball on 1340 WJOL.
So 6-2 Flyers early. Now Bearcats last time out beat Maryville 60-56. That was Saturday. Their Thursday game, we played in that snowstorm because Drury had already been in town. They did not play against Lindenwood because of the snow down that way. Prior to that, they beat Indy 78-71. So a nice little run for them. Prior to that, they had a close loss in overtime to S&T. Davidkoff, right side, 9 on the shot clock. Bruno Williams got a piece of the ball, but they're going to call him for the foul as well. And then just before that, they had a double overtime loss to Southwest Baptist, 88-83. So they have played a lot of close games. So the ones they've lost have been close. Otherwise, they've been playing well. That's why I said this game definitely going to be a test. Is that free throw good for Davidkoff? They've got Lindenwood in that makeup game. They're going to play Wednesday. So they're playing today. Then they're going to play at home Wednesday against Lindenwood and then Saturday against Umsel to close out the regular season. Free throw around and in. So that one does go. 6-4 Lewis leading the ball. And Flyers into the front. And Bell right side. DeRay flips it back up top. Nego. Connors who work against their man, and it'll be Bruno Williams from 17, around and in, Bruno. And ball knocked away before they can inbound it, so we'll blow the whistle. Boltman, as we said, the reigning player of the week. The first of his career, believe it or not. Again, he's been so good for so long, that I find that hard to believe. Long jumper there, rings out. The miss for Steven, and Flyers come back. But low right. Nego, 17, right baseline long, and rebound Bearcats. Get 15 in a win over Indy. Missed that. Miss a kind of a tip there from Popovich. Flyers back in a hurry the other way to Bell. It's Alexa Popovich is in, a 6'9" senior from Serbia. 3, high left to the arc is good. Bo Frericks. And then he had a double-double of 27 points and 4 rebounds, 6 assists, and that went over Maryville for Boltman. Yeah, that definitely player of the week material. High right side for Boltman. Bounce past low right Popovich, and it's going to be a hold on the Flyers defensively. But yeah, Popovich a senior, Davidkov a junior, Boltman a junior, Hensler a senior, Steven a redshirt senior, Gooch a redshirt senior. Mentioned these guys for a long, long time. Well, we're going to go big here. Well, no, all right, what we're going to do is we're going to make 2 substitutions, not just one. So bring in Marquise Jackson at a guard, the 6-foot senior from Macon, Georgia. And then we will see Squeaky for the first time today in the game. They bring it in, Popovich, low left, puts up the shot. No, he was too far under the basket, and he missed it. So Squeaky Wilkins is in, the 6'5" junior from Farragut by way of Western Michigan. The Flyers will turn it over in the front court. Bearcats get it back. 11-4 Lewis. 13:58 for the half. At half, talked to Evan Feifels, our longtime men's soccer coach. He went to the NCAA tournament this fall. Talk about that. Popovich left side. Up top, Davidkov. Now on the right, Boltman. Davidkov for 3. High left of the arc is good. 11-7. Jackson right side, drives, flips it back outside. Bruno Williams fakes a 3. Now he'll attack, go into the lane, turn, spin, throw up a 5-footer, no, but a foul, and he'll go to the line and shoot 2. Boltman, he entered the final week of the regular season with 979 career points. So 53rd 1,000-point scorer in McKendree history before this season is done. Free throw is around and out. Boy, it took about 4 bounces in the back of the iron. One more for Bruno. Deep breath and good there. 12-7 Flyers. Put some pressure on. They'll just kind of clear out for Davidkov. Goes right side. Boltman high right of the arc. Gives way to Popovich. No shot there, so back Popovich free throw line. Good ball movement. Now right baseline. Shot clock to 6. Boltman for 3, high left of the arc, got it. Well, they worked till he got open, and he drains it. They'll do that all day. Carson Parker in for them, 6'5" sophomore from Nashville, Illinois. And Gooch is set to come back at the next opportunity. 12-10 Lewis. So Anthony Sales Jr. in at a guard spot now for us. He came in with Wilkins. 9 on the shot clock for Bruno Williams, right side for 3. Miss it, the rebound Bearcats. Davidkov right. Actually Parker gets it. Now Boltman to the right side. He'll attack, right baseline. Wilkins stops him. Boltman still not giving up. Leans in, throws it up off the glass and in. Wilkins saying, hey, listen, he drilled me in the chin with his elbow. Oh, well, basket counts, no whistle either way. And Flyers have it in a 12-12 tie. Left side, Bruno. Looking against Boltman. And they're going to say offensive foul, push off with the offhand. And Coach Trost is saying that's a dive because he went flying like Jiminy Christmas. Well, we'll take a break. 11:41 for the half, 12-all tie. Back in a minute on the Flyers Sports Network.
Lewis University Athletics is brought to you by the Holiday Inn and Suites Bolingbrook at Route 53 and I-55. Proudly serving the Bolingbrook-Romeoville area just minutes from Lewis University. The hotel, recently renovated, offers plenty of banquet space for your upcoming events. 145 guest rooms and suites, restaurant, and lounge. Remodeled, comfortable hotel with friendly service. It's the perfect place to kick back, relax, and be yourself. Information about the hotel is available at BolingbrookHolidayInn.com.
Windy City Limousine is a proud sponsor of Lewis University Athletics. We have every type of vehicle, from sedans and hybrids to 55-passenger motor coaches, including SUVs, limousines, executive vans, luxury minibuses, and party buses. You cannot beat Windy City's competitive rates and first-class service. Find out why customers throughout the Chicagoland area and around the country are choosing Windy City Limousine for their car and bus services. Call 847-916-9300 or visit WindyCityLimos.com today.
Lewis University basketball on 1340 WJOL.
11:41 to go in the half. 12 all tie. McKendree 4 of 12 from the field. Lewis 5 out of 9. McKendree has 4 field goals, but 2 of them are threes. Flyers 1 of 3 from long range so far. So the 5 on the floor for Lewis: Jackson, Sankaya, Wilkins, Sales, and Dre Bell now. And Bearcats with it. Boltman left side. Davidkoff to the right. Back out Popovich. They go right wing. Nothing there. 10 on the shot clock. And driving to the left side of the lane, I think lost the handle, Popovich. I'm not sure if we knocked it away or he just lost it. Either way, Flyers now in the front. Wilkins right side to Jackson. Spins. Lost the handle, gets it back. Now back up top to Dre Bell with 15 on the shot clock. Dre picks up his dribble. Low left, AK, but it's stolen away. Good anticipation by Parker. He'll steal, go all the way. Right side layup, no. Tip, no, and a foul on the rebound on Lewis. So Parker stuck with it. Foul on Squeaky. And first team All-City at Farragut a few years ago. Tells you his talent. First team All-Chicago. You're pretty good. Spent some time at Western Michigan, had a knee injury, and sat out for quite a bit. And I'm just glad that he has chosen to come back here to get some PT and to close out his basketball career closer to home. Free throw good, so 13-12. They've got a 1-point lead against us with 10:45 to go in the half. Right side, go for Eriks. Left side, Bell. Dre. Down low left under the basket. Double team. Back outside, Wilkins. Now Jackson. Bo Frericks takes the 3, high left of the arc. Hits it. Bo! His second of the night. 15-13. Lewis back out in front. And now it's Boltman the other way. Now Parker. Now knocked away. Davidkoff. Flips it back outside Parker. Underneath to Gooch. Good feed. He'll miss a reverse layup because he got fouled. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2. And I know we've had some really tough games this week. Free throw off the back of the iron, and then actually bounced straight up in the air and through. So he actually got that first one after all. Beat Drury 78-72. Top Southwest Baptist 89-79. But when I looked at this 3 games, in 5 days basically, this was the one that scared me because I know what a good veteran team this is. Free throw missed. Flyers by 1 in the ball. That has played together forever. And they're all such good all-around basketball players. Frericks high left for 3, no good. Well, offensive rebound. Wilkins tips it to Marquise Jackson. And we'll save it and start over. Dre Bell at the free throw line. Step back, 16-footer, no good. AK gets the offensive rebound, pulls it back out. We'll start over again. Wilkins, low right. Squeak puts it up, little 4-footer, good. Offensive rebound creates points for the Flyers. They lead by 3. Southwest Baptist, was third in the points. We handled them fairly easily the other day. And I knew this one was not going to be anywhere near that. I don't care about records or whatever. Down low right, they kick it left corner. Gooch for three. Good. Because they can do things like that, and they all can. Everybody on the floor can do that for them. And 17 all tie. Plus, I knew this was going to be the end of this stretch of, the third game in 5 days. Our women played 8 games in 16 days. Men, not quite as many, but just about. Make up from all those games we lost to COVID early. Frericks, left side, Bell. Bell, low left. Kick it out and around to Bowe. Bowe penetrates, whips it around Wilkins, 5 on the shot clock. He'll take a 3. Got hit on the arm, didn't call it. And it's going to be eventually Bearcat ball out of bounds. And Wilkins will come out and Connor will come in. 17 all tie, 8:23 to go here in the first half. Bruno in for Marquise Jackson as well. And that's the amazing thing about that women's situation. They've won 8 in a row. So 8 in 16 days, and they won them all. That's extraordinary. We knock the ball away and steal it. Bruno to Bowe. Frericks on the run. Right side all the way. Lays it up. Around it. Out. A lot of purple jerseys. They got back on defense very well. But we got the rebound. Go to Connor. He'll put it up around and in eventually anyway. Flyers by 2. They go left side. On the wing there. Now up top for 3. Good. So Oliver Stephen hit the tray. And they've got a 20-19 lead themselves now. Side Bell. Robert low left Nego. Working against Gooch. Turn spins, jump hook in the paint from 8 is good. Connor Nego. Quality move down low for him. Flyers back up 1. Well, there's a legitimate chance Flyers could have both of our teams in the NCAA tournament this year. Long, long way to go before that happens, but it's certainly a possibility. Outside jumper for 3, no good by Milos Vicentic, 6'7" sophomore from Belgrade, Serbia. Left corner, Williams. Keeps his dribble alive. Now attacks, throws it up in the paint from 4, good! No one really stopped him, so he just kept going and put it up and in. Flyers by 3. Go right side. That's Parker. And 3 high right side of the arc, no good by Stephen that time, and Flyers get an AK rebound. He'll take it himself into the front. And Bo Frericks. Oh, they're going to say moving pick by AK after he handed it off to Bo. That's a tough one. And we'll take the break. 6:15 for the half, 23-20. Flyers by 3. Back in a minute on the Lewis Hughes Sports Network.
Flyer fans, the Donut Shop in Lockport is the perfect spot to indulge in the area's finest sweet treats. Located at 1143 East 9th Street in Lockport, as well as their new location at 23836 West 135th Street in Plainfield. The Donut Shop offers 28 varieties of freshly made donuts, as well as a full assortment of specialty donuts. Lewis students and staff will receive 10% off any order with valid ID at either Lockport or Plainfield locations. The Donut Shop, a proud sponsor of Flyer Athletics.
Flyer fans, the Golden Corral in Bolingbrook offers an endless buffet of delicious comfort food classics. Located at 381 Brookview Lane in Bolingbrook. Stop by and sample their fried chicken, meatloaf, pot roast, and freshly carved sirloin. The Golden Corral offers a complete salad and dessert bar, along with a wide variety of side dishes. Create your own unique and perfect plate. The Golden Corral in Bolingbrook, a proud partner of Lewis University Athletics.
Lewis University basketball on 1340 WJOL.
Well, individually for the Flyers, Frerick has 8. 6 for Nego. 5 for Bruno Williams. for McKendree, 7 for Boltman, 5 for Davidkov, 4 for Gooch to get them going. Four of 10 from 3 for McKendree so far. Lewis 2 out of 6. Flyers by 3 for the moment. Davidkov right side. Right wing Hensler. Back up top Davidkov. Now Boltman. Underneath Davidkov. Nice job by Bo Frericks to slide down. Deny that pass by the basket. Out of bounds to the Bearcats. 10 on their shot clock. As they bring it in baseline left. So again, our last radio broadcast of the year. Flyers go on the road for 2. They'll hopefully get that first round bye in the tournament. So start the tournament down at SIUE as Gooch lays it up from the left side and in. So after tonight, maybe the GLVC website basically for the video feeds for the rest of the season for the Lewis broadcasts. Nigo, low left. Turn, spins, he'll jump hook from 7 around and out. And it's going to be a rebound foul. I think it's going to be on the Bearcats over the top because AK did have position that time. Yeah, Boltman will pick up that whistle. They're going to say it's actually a Hensler foul. Originally they called it on Boltman, but it's Hensler and he'll come out. And Popovich will come back in. Inbound AK, up top Frericks. Right side, Connor Nigo from 17, the fadeaway no good. Rebound Bearcats. Flyers by 1, 5:15 for the half. Davidkov. Oh, good feed into the paint. Instead of taking that shot, they kick it for a left corner 3, but it's missed by Popovich. And Flyers into the front the other way. AK drives, had it knocked away from behind. Good defense by Popovich. They'll pick it up. And Boltman ahead to Gooch, and here they come. Low left, Popovich. Right side, Davidkov. Boltman thought about it, didn't take it. Gooch will. The 3 from top of the key, no. And the rebound, Connor Nigo. 4.5 minutes to go in the half. Flyers up 23-22. Frericks gets it on a handoff. Dre Bell. Underneath Nigo. Oh, he tried to feed on a give and go back to Bo, but Bo didn't go all the way to the hoop, so picked up by a purple jersey. Here they come the other way. Right wing Boltman for 3. Missed it short. Rebound AK. So Sankai gets it out to Bell. And Flyers in the front court. Dre all the way baseline. Reverse layup, tough angle, he banked it in. Dre around Davidkov. What a nice basket by Dre Bell. Flyers up 3, 3:50 for the half. This is going to be a battle all the way. Top is Boltman at the point. Left side, Gooch. Right side, Davidkov. Out of the basket. Take the shot. Bell will block it into the hands of Frericks. Flyers on the run. It's a 3-on-1. Bo dishes to AK for the layup. Good execution and a timeout called by the Bearcats. It's a full 3:23 for the half. Lewis up 27-22. Back in a minute on the Flyers Sports Network.
At Lewis University, your academic journey is personalized to bring out your best. In small classes with innovative approaches and dedicated professors, you'll be welcomed into a caring community that equips you for success in an ever-changing world. Lewis offers undergraduate and graduate programs in more than 100 majors. Learn more about our majors, student life, admission, and financial aid, and discover your opportunity at Lewis University. Visit us at www.lewisu.edu to schedule an in-person or virtual appointment and imagine how you will impact your world for the better.
You're invited to check out Aloft Bolingbrook. Stay and play just 30 minutes from downtown Chicago with the top shopping and dining across the street. Amp up your hotel stay with a specialty cocktail at XYZ Bar or take a dip in the indoor pool. Kick back in your loft-inspired guest room and connect with fast and free Wi-Fi. Book now at aloftbolingbrook.com with our best rate guarantee. Our Lewis rate is just $95 from Thursday through Sunday and $115 Monday through Wednesday. Aloft Bolingbrook. Different by design.
Lewis University basketball on 1340 WJOL.
So Flyers number 1 in points in the league. 13 and 8, 11 and 3. Lewis has won 5 out of 6, 7 of 9, 9 of their last 12 here in GLVC play. Since we restarted after losing all those games to COVID, our men had to cancel 4 games in a row. But since we restarted, we're 9 out of 12. Go down low left to Boltman. Boltman, right side working against Connor. Connor, great defense. Altered that shot, missed, and Flyers get the rebound. So 9 and 12 since January 17. Frericks low left puts it up, no, but draws a foul, and Bo to shoot 2. Right after Christmas, we had played Ferris State and beat them by 5 December 20th. And then we had a string right after Christmas of 4 straight games canceled. And since then, 9 out of 12. Bo hits that. 28-22 Lewis, 2:58 for the half. That one good. Made up Southern Indiana and Drury, did not make up UMSL, and we did not make up that non-conference game against East-West University. So made up 2 out of those 4. Boltman in the lane, wraparound pass underneath. Parker puts it up, and he's fouled. Chance for a 3-point play for Carson Parker. By the way, congrats. Mentioned it in the women's game, but I'm going to mention it here on the men's side as well. Lewis men's volleyball. And a nice 3 straight set victory over Quincy on Saturday. Ranked 9th in the country, our men's volleyball. Men's lacrosse played today against the 7th ranked team in the nation. We're number 17 in the nation. Lost a tough match to Mercyhurst, number 7 in the country today in men's lacrosse. 10 on the shot clock. Kewenice Wilkins spins, puts it up, no. Body went flying, there was no call either way. And now there's a foul on the rebound attempt after the miss. And I guess it's a Gooch should be called for the foul on the rebound, not on the shot. Oh no, they are going to stay on the shot. Oh, that was a late whistle then if it was on the shot. So 2 coming for Squeaky Wilkins. Free throw for Squeak is no good. Our baseball team went down to Nashville, opened up their season against 8th ranked in the nation, Trevecca Nazarene, and lost all 3 of them that they played. They were supposed to play 4, they ended up playing 3. That free throw good, so got those. It's 30-24 Flyers, 2:15 for the half. They lost 3-2, 4-1, and 12-8 to Trevecca Nazarene this past weekend. And baseball to get the season started, but they play at the Joliet Slammers Stadium March the 1st against St. Francis at 2 in the afternoon. You know where I'm going to be that day. Ball knocked out of bounds, my old haunts, to watch 2 baseball programs I know so well do battle. 2 p.m. March the 1st. Hopefully the weather will cooperate enough to actually play that on the AstroTurf there. Not AstroTurf, but field turf. Free throw, good. One more coming for Parker. And that one good. Our softball team, 0-4 to start the year. Went up to Mankato, Minnesota for an indoor tournament. Backdoor pass. Bo Frericks lays it up and in. Softball lost to Duluth 5-1, to Concordia St. Paul 9-7. Lost to Missouri Western 8-zip, and then a tough loss to Mankato State 6-5. To open up their season, they play this Thursday here at the Rosemont Dome against Saginaw Valley. 9 in their shot clock. Popovich, tough shot from 5. Again, Connor, good defense to get in the way and not pick up the foul, and Flyer rebound. Anthony Sales Jr. in at a guard spot, has it up top. To Nigo, backdoor cut Jackson. To Wilkins, back out Connor for 3 left side. Got it, Connor Nigo rattled in a tray. Little breathing room now at 35-26 with a minute to go in the half. Right side Boltman. And tough shot, banked it up and in. Working against Wilkins, Boltman drops it home. Our lead is 7. 44 seconds for the half. It's always tough when our teams, because of this miserable winter, never got a chance to go outside even for a day and just start your season, and you haven't been outside yet. Bo Frericks goes down low left, and it's fouled. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. This takes a while to adjust. I hated that because, you know, I was a high school baseball player, and you're in the gym for 2 months or whatever, then you go out and play a game, and you haven't even taken a pop-up or a fly ball before you have actually played a game. It's like, oh yeah. Wilkins might have jammed a finger. He's going to come out, and AK is going to come back in. 30 seconds to go in the half. Flyers up 36-28. And one more shot coming for Bo. And good there. It's a 9-point lead. And basically they can take a last shot. I mean, it's half a second difference. Shot clock and game clock if they want. They can run it down. Boltman standing in the center circle, running it down. Down to 13 seconds. They drive right, Boltman. Fade away from 14, right side short. Rebound battle for, Flyers get it, 4 seconds. AK into the front court. Oh, his bounce pass to Sales was intercepted, and they'll just throw it 3/4 court. It actually hit the backboard, but we're at the half, and the Flyers lead it 37-28 at the break. Come back after 2 minutes and talk about men's soccer. Our team made the NCAA tournament here this fall. That and more coming up in 2 minutes on the Flyers Sports Network.
At Loyola Medicine, we place the physical and emotional needs of each patient above all else. We're proud to be ranked among the top 3 hospitals in Illinois with 6 nationally ranked specialties by U.S. News and Report. We care for the sickest patients in Illinois, handling some of the most complex and challenging cases, providing high-quality, compassionate care to every patient. Our holistic approach guarantees that at Loyola, you are treated in both body and soul. To make an appointment, visit loyolamedicine.org. Loyola Medicine, we also treat the human spirit.
Fat Ricky's Old World Pizza is Chicago's #1 pizza. Fat Ricky's is located on Route 53 in Normantown Road and offers a casual dining experience with a traditional Chicago-style menu. Treat yourself to the best pizza around, or feast on homemade Italian beef and sausage, gourmet pastas, subs, or Angus burgers. You can quench your thirst with Fat Ricky's full beverage options. Also, Fat Ricky's Old World Pizza provides delivery service to bring great taste right to your home. For more information, visit fatrickies.com or call 815-293-2900. That's 815-293-2900.
Lewis University Athletics is brought to you by the Holiday Inn and Suites Bolingbrook at Route 53 and I-55. Proudly serving the Bolingbrook Romeoville area just minutes from Lewis University. The hotel, recently renovated, offers plenty of banquet space for your upcoming events. 145 guest rooms and suites, restaurant, and lounge. Remodeled, comfortable hotel with friendly service. It's the perfect place to kick back, relax, and be yourself. Information about the hotel is available at BolingbrookHolidayInn.com.
Windy City Limousine is a proud sponsor of Lewis University Athletics. We have every type of vehicle from sedans and hybrids to 55-passenger motor coaches, including SUVs, limousines, executive vans, luxury minibuses, and party buses. You cannot beat Windy City's competitive rates and first-class service. Find out why customers throughout the Chicagoland area and around country are choosing Windy City Limousine for their car and bus services. Call 847-916-9300 or visit WindyCityLimos.com today.
Lewis University basketball on 1340 WJOL.
Halftime, Flyers lead 37-28. Our women's team won earlier on today, 85-74. It's the Fat Ricky's halftime show. Fat Ricky's of Romeoville, the official pizzeria of Flyers Athletics. So men's soccer, Evan Feifels, our longtime head coach, had a chance to sit down with him the other day and have a chat about their season in the fall. Of course, they played in the spring after the fall season was canceled, and then played the following fall right after that, and this past fall was really, really good for them. They won 7 of their last 8 to close out the regular season, and the only game they didn't win was a tie to Drury in double overtime, ranked 4th in the nation. Then they get to the GLVC tournament, have to play Drury all over again, and then lost to them 1-0 in double overtime. But still a good enough finish, 12 wins to make the NCAA tournament, where they had to face 10th ranked in the nation Davenport to start that tourney. So not exactly a great draw, but they did a great job. Went to Ohio and beat Davenport 2-0. So make it to the second round of the NCAA tournament, and had an even tougher match against second ranked in the nation Lake Erie. Score first in that match, but then Lake Erie scores twice, and they win it on November the 20th and beat us 2-1 to end our season. But it was one dandy of a campaign, with the only losses, tough losses, in overtime, etc. And talked to Evan Feifels about a really good campaign.
Well, Evan, good to see you, and also good to read about this past season too. It was had to be a fun one.
Yeah, definitely. It was a good year in the right direction now. So we've had 3 winning seasons in a row and got to the top 4 in the league. So we're all, one of the top leagues in the country, top 15. So when you're one of the top 4 teams, you're going in the right direction. And so it's we feel again our goal is obviously to challenge for the championship and the top spot. But we're going where we need to go. We just need to keep on building on it.
Yeah, it's been a while now since we talked about going deep into the national tournament.
yeah, we hadn't been back. 2013 was the last time that we're in the tournament, so it's been a while, but it's just a credit to the league. We've had 8 Final Four teams in the last 10 years, so it's again there's no easy games in the league, and it's, we probably have a good 6 teams that are just very well resourced and have the means to go ahead and challenge the top teams in the country. So it's no year's going to be easy, but we just got to keep on striving, working towards that, and 1 foot forward and take the next step in that direction.
Well, and of course, we always have to ask the COVID question. So, how have you been handling these last 2 tough years?
I think it's been a lot like this year. It's been a lot better than the indoor sports. So we, in the fall, being an outdoor sport, there wasn't really any concerns that we had. We had a couple guys that missed here and there a game. But I think, nothing close to, when they get indoors and what basketball's had to deal with, we didn't have any of our games canceled or postponed. So I know that's, a lot different than what the men's basketball had to deal with. So, and then the spring was kind of different last spring because obviously we didn't play in the fall. So we were out there training in our beautiful Chicago February weather with a game down in St. Louis outside the 3rd week of February. So preparation wasn't the best, and and our start kind of looked like that too. We didn't have a good start. I think we won 4-1 maybe, and then we rattled off I think 8 or 9 wins in a row. So it was just again getting accustomed, getting outside, and getting the team revved up for outdoor playing. So again, we've been pretty lucky. I think this fall we were pretty lucky with schedules and games and not having to postpone anything.
But you didn't have to play like the national team in below zero weather.
Yeah, no. So that's always a plus, right?
How could they do that?
Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Your team, though, highlights from this past year.
Well, I think the highlights, that we had, probably again we had that run. So I think we went just off the top of the head, I think we won 9 out of 10 games. So we had that run that we probably almost won 2 months, a month and a half without a loss. I think we're 1 or 2 in the league offensively. So we didn't have a problem putting the ball in the back of the net. And I think that took off right there. And we kind of rode that. We had guys who were just towards the second half of the season playing well and finding the back of the net. And that makes the game always a lot easier. If you can go ahead and put a goal in and then, defend a little bit, that's to your advantage, and let the opponent chase the game. And we had a good core of seniors. We had 5 starting seniors. So I think that was, again, guys who've been in the program 3 or 4 years and able to contribute. So it was good to see their development throughout those years right there. So we just, now we got to go ahead and replace those guys. So that's always the,
right.
Each year, figure out the puzzle and the pieces and put them together.
Yeah, any more that are going to use an extra COVID year here?
We had one player last fall that used his COVID year, and then we have 3 that have that eligibility, but they're looking to do masters, not at Lewis, so we won't have anybody using it this upcoming fall.
Gotcha. So, and again, in this sport, you get that first win, it makes all the difference in the world.
Yeah, it does. It makes a big difference because now you got to change. The opponent has to change, and you could, depending upon how much time's left in the game, you can make changes or at the same point, just continue to try to get that second one right there. So I think we had, and obviously acknowledged by the league, I think we had 5 or 6 all-conference players. I think we had 4 all-regional players. We had a scholar all-American. So we had guys who had just, fantastic seasons, and tribute to them, the season that they had.
And this is another thing I think about soccer is you get that first one. It seems like the offense is really contagious. I think everybody thinks, well, he put it in the back of the net. This shot's going to go in too.
Yeah, and I think it builds confidence throughout all the teams on the field because again, they know how hard it is to score in the game right there. So when you have that, unlike other sports, maybe you score a touchdown, you're still in the game. But when you get that goal, again, things are going to open up because the team's going to have to commit more players forward, and they're going to have to go ahead and put more bodies into the offensive half, and that's going to open up more for us, the team that's leading at that point. And guys see that, and they understand that right there. That now, hey, opening game can get open. They got to chase the game. They got to put more guys forward, which is going to help us out, offensively, and possibly go ahead and get a second one.
So how's this year, the recruiting going and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, we have 5 commitments. So we got 31 returners. We have 2 teams. We have a first team and a reserve team. So we got 31 returners. We got 6 starters coming back, and we have 5 new players that have committed to us. A couple local guys and 1 international guy. So we feel that's a good core right now, but we're still probably about another 2-3 months away from finishing up our recruiting class. So it's been, again, it wasn't like last winter where everything was pretty much shut down, showcases, and a lot of it was video that we're watching. It's better than that, but still there's a lot of showcases that canceled, and there are still not, those formats to go ahead and really actually see kids live. So again, it's a little bit better, probably about 20-30% better, but still nothing close to getting out and seeing the level and the amount of times and showcases that we've done in the past pre-COVID.
How's your backline look?
Backline is we'll have our goalkeeper, who is a freshman of the year in our league. We got him coming back, and then we have 2 of our back 4, and then one of our recruits is a defender. So it should be solid, but we're always looking to add some depth there and to get better. We always want to get better.
Well, and for recruiting, can I find the best soccer player, or do you try to fit needs?
Yeah, it is. It's a combination of both. You definitely don't want to pass on somebody that you might have that kind of position filled, but if that player that's returning has a little versatility, and you have somebody that you've seen that's really going to be at a level that's going to go ahead and change a game, you don't want to pass on that young man. Anytime you come across a game changer and they have an interest in your program, you want to go after that.
You'll find a place.
Exactly. And at the other end of it, we don't want 10 defenders and no attackers at that point. So you're always obviously recruiting and putting, like I said, the puzzle together and making sure you have a good balance. But again, anytime you find those game changer guys, you got to go after them.
Evan Feifels, longtime men's soccer coach. Soccer team made the NCAA tournament, made the second round. A heartbreaking loss to second-ranked Lake Erie 2-1 in that round number 2. And see if they can get back next fall. Halftime here, Flyers lead the McKendree men's teams 37-28. Get the second half started in 2 minutes on the Flyers Sports Network.
Strike and Spare Tube is a proud sponsor of Lewis University Athletics. Sign up for one of our mini leagues or just stop by for some great fun. Located in Lockport, Strike and Spare offers something for bowlers of all ages and skill levels. We have great food and drink and also a large banquet room available for your next birthday party, fundraiser, or special event. Search Strike and Spare 2 to find us on Facebook. And check out our special offers and upcoming events. Go Flyers!
At Cheddar Scratch Kitchen, we're serving up homemade American classics at wallet-pleasing prices. Homemade pot pie, hand-breaded chicken tenders, and country fried steak. Every visit starts with a free croissant baked in-house and drizzled with house-made honey butter. Visit us today on Remington Boulevard or order online at cheddars.com. Cheddar Scratch Kitchen is proud to be an official partner for Lewis Flyer Athletics. Cheddar Scratch Kitchen. Get a lot for not a lot. Visit Cheddar's on Remington Boulevard.
At Lewis University, your academic journey is personalized to bring out your best. In small classes with innovative approaches and dedicated professors, you'll be welcomed into a caring community that equips you for success in an ever-changing world. Lewis offers undergraduate and graduate programs in more than 100 majors. Learn more about our majors, student life, admission, and financial aid, and discover your opportunity at Lewis University. Visit us at www.lewisu.edu to schedule an in-person or virtual appointment and imagine how you will impact your world for the better.
Flyer fans, the Golden Corral in Bolingbrook offers an endless buffet of delicious comfort food classics located at 381 Brookview Lane in Bolingbrook. Stop by and sample their fried chicken, meatloaf, pot roast, and freshly carved sirloin. The Golden Corral offers a complete salad and dessert bar along with a wide variety of side dishes. Create your own unique and perfect plate. The Golden Corral in Bolingbrook, a proud partner of Lewis University Athletics.
Lewis University basketball on 1340 WJOL.
And so Flyers up 37-28. McKendree only 32% from the field, while the Flyers are 58%. But this is still a relatively close game because it's 9 turnovers for Lewis, only 4 for McKendree. And they have 8 points off of those turnovers. They lead us in points off of TOs 8-2, so they're able to stay in the game because of that. Plus, they have one more three-point basket than the Flyers as well. Individually, Boltman has 9, 6 for Gooch, 5 for Parker, 5 for Davidkoff, 3 for Steven on their side. For the Flyers, 14 for Frericks. He is 2 of 3 from three-point land. 9 for Nigo. 5 for Bruno Williams, 4 for Sankaya, 3 for Wilkins, 2 for Bell. Here we go. Start the second half. Left to right in front of us for the Bearcats. Gooch goes low right. Boltman back to the basket. Turns lean, throws it up against AK. Clean block out of bounds. I mean, obviously that's what McKendree wants to do, is get Boltman involved even more on the offense if they can. He's got the 9 now, but we're going to get the win against the number 1 seed. He's going to have one of those like 25-point games, and Dre Bell steals the inbounds pass. He'll come front with it. Back to Sankaya. Right side, Williams. Bruno. Low right, AK with it. Nigo at the point. Looks for help. Back up AK. They double him. Knock the ball away, but AK flips it back to Dre Bell. Shot clock to 10. Dre, fade away from 12 is no good, and the rebound comes down to the Bearcats. Front court, Gooch. Right side, Boltman. Go low right into the corner. Nothing there for Hensley. Look down low, can't find anybody. Boltman high right. Gooch with 10 on the shot clock. Will float one up from 8 in the paint, no good. Bo Frericks rebound for Lewis. So the 9-point lead and the ball front court. Bow. Tax was all the way left side. Layup good! Just kept driving. No one could stop him, get in front. So he just drove all the way to the bucket. And Flyers by 11. Back up Gooch. Right side Steven, and he'll look for help and go up now to Hensler. Gooch right side. Clear out for him. He'll attack against Bruno Williams and draw a foul. And he'll shoot two. Bruno had to get him with the body there. But that's the third already on Bruno Williams. So it could be big here before we're done. We mentioned that Dion Edgem was here today, but he is not in uniform. So Dion will not play today. It's great to have him back in the building after he had to go home. A family emergency, but he's back, but he didn't really practice. He just sort of showed up today, so you can't really throw him into the game necessarily. But it's nice to have him on the bench even in street clothes. Free throw missed, AK the rebound. It's just nice to have AK on the floor. Again, he sprained his ankle in the last game, but starting and playing tonight, especially without Dion. Connor, low left. Couple of dribbles for him into the paint. They go right side, banking up too strong. It goes to the ground, no whistle, and back the other way is Boltman. Out at left corner, and beating to the spot was Bo Frericks, so he'll intercept that pass. Left corner for three, Bruno Williams, no good. High off the rim, battle for the rebound, out of bounds to the Bearcats. Good effort by Sankaya, ended up on the ground, but team rebound for McKendree. So Flyers by 10 for now, 39-29. 17 and a half minutes to go in the game. Up top to Gooch. Gooch, back right side Bolton. Now high left to Vitkov. Top of the key, Boltman. Stop at the free throw line, spin, take a jumper and hit it. Well, our bench was yelling for a travel. I didn't see the extra step necessarily, but it certainly could have been. Frericks into the paint. Kicks it back outside. Now Bo gets it back right corner. 8 on the shot clock. Sankaya will take the three up top and hit it. AK for three up top. 42-31, the Lewis lead. They go left side, nothing there for Boltman. Just perimeter passing for now to Gooch. Bruno picked his pocket, stole it, but he fell into the stands trying to save it. So great effort for Bruno, but it'll stay Bearcat possession. Bruno will come out now. Gets a nice low five from the coach after that effort, though, as Marquise Jackson comes in. So Bell, Jackson, Frericks, Nigo, and Sankaya on the floor right now for Lewis. Now officials are over at the scorer's table. Not sure exactly what they are looking at there.
Well, I can tell you real quick, Mark. Because the shot clock reset, so they have to go to the monitor to see how much time's actually on the shot clock. Because when Bruno got the steal, then went out of bounds, the shot clock reset too quickly, so they got to go back and review to see what the actual time is.
Gotcha, thank you, Luke. So yeah, I wasn't sure if he had it long enough as he was falling out of bounds.
I don't know if he really ever had
I didn't
possession.
Think he did. Yeah, so yeah, they're going to say 16 on the clock. He never really did have it long enough to establish possession. So 16:28 to go in the game, Flyers by 11.
But you got to love the hustle there by Bruno, trying to save that ball and make a play. And
especially with some, 3 fouls on him now? Yeah. Although he sits now. And Davidkov has it up top. Left side Gooch, back outside Davidkov. Boltman went to his knees and, well, he threw it away as he was trying to reestablish himself.
This is a big possession here, Mark.
Flyers get it to Jackson, no doubt. Get it back, AK. Now Bell. You definitely keep momentum going if you can put one in the hoop now. Marquise to the free throw line. Fadeaway jumper. No. Rebound. AK offensive rebound. Pull it back out with 20 on the shot clock.
I know George Suggs wants an over the back call, but AK just went straight up and just got the ball.
Bo misses the shot, misses the tip. Marquise then misses that putback, and it's Bearcat ball.
Though you got to love the Flyers' effort on the offensive glass right there.
Boltman backing down AK. We double team with Marquise, who knocks it away. He tries to crawl after it. Great effort, but Bo beats him to it anyway.
Boltman's getting really beat up out there, and you can see it's last couple trips down the floor, it's taking him a little bit of time to get up.
Well, this has become the usual physical GLVC matchup. Two teams getting after it. Flyers by 11 for now as we approach 15 minutes to play. Nigo, right side. Back up top. AK for a long three. Off the back of the iron, and it hit the guy wires, so out of bounds to the Bearcats. Immediate timeout. 15 minutes exactly to go in the game. Flyers by 11. Back in a minute on the Flyers Sports Network.
Lewis University Athletics is brought to you by the Holiday Inn and Suites Bolingbrook at Route 53 and I-55. Proudly serving the Bolingbrook Romeoville area just minutes from Lewis University. The hotel, recently renovated, offers plenty of banquet space for your upcoming events. 145 guest rooms and suites, restaurant, and lounge. Remodeled, comfortable hotel with friendly service. It's the perfect place to kick back, relax, and be yourself. Information about the hotel is available at BolingbrookHolidayInn.com.
Flyer fans, the Tasty Waffle in Romeoville is a proud sponsor of Lewis University Athletics. Family owned and operated since 2006, the Tasty Waffle is open from 6 a.m. to 4 p.m. daily, offering some of the best breakfast and lunch fare in the region. Their large breakfast menu features their famous omelets, stuffed French toast, delicate crepes, and hearty skillets. While serving up delicious wraps and homemade soups for lunch, stop by the Tasty Waffle located at 632 South Weber Road or give them a call at 815-439-8151.
Lewis University basketball on 1340 WJOL.
Well, thanks to Luke Rinney for stepping in and explaining that play to us, our sports information director, who just happened to be up here on the balcony. The beauty of student workers. He got a little help down at the scorer's table, came up, put the headsets on for a second, waves and says, "My work is done here. Thank you, sir." Flyers by 11, 42-31, 15 minutes exactly to play. And Bearcats to bring it up. Parker will have it for them. Now, if he jammed a finger in the first half as Marquise Jackson tried for a steal and gets a reach-in foul, because on Parker's left hand, he's got two fingers taped together. I didn't notice that in the first half. He's out there now, bringing it inside court right. 22 on their shot clock. And then Boltman. They go right side, Hensler. Drive right. Boltman all the way. Throws up the shot against AK. Got a piece of it. Connors saves it from going out of bounds. Good defense in the post. Flyers get it. It's so physical down there. That could have been a foul. They called just about everything in the women's game, and they haven't called much of anything in the men's game. It's been a lot more physical, although in this contest, I'll tell you that. Nigo low right. Turns, leans, jump hook, right baseline, no. Rebound comes down to Parker. Parker flips it back, Boltman. Boltman spins down the middle of the lane, goes all the way, and good. AK tried to block it, but he came from the other side of the lane. And I think his hand actually got caught up in the twine. So he's okay, but he couldn't get all the way to the ball. Flyers by 9. Nigo, good feed, AK for the dunk. And a foul, chance for a three-point play. Good strong move to the hoop by Sankaya off the feed from up top. So chance for a three-point play and chance for a 12-point advantage with 13:41 to go. It's a beautiful feed. Connor for the assist. Sankaya at the stripe. Deep breath. And good. Nice assist from up top from Nigo. And a good finish, good strong slam dunk finish. Plus the free throw. So 45-33. Right side is Gooch. They get it up top. And tough bump foul, both Frericks against Oliver Steven there. His second, team third with 13:27 to go. Connor will come out. Squeak Wilkins will come back in. Now, when he left Western Michigan, I think originally he was going to go to Tarleton State. Ended up here, and I'm very glad that's the case. Of course, he had that long layoff with the knee surgery. On the right side of the lane. Lost the handle. Jackson all over him, and then he stole it eventually anyway. So working against Parker, knocked it away once, twice, and the steal came eventually. Dre Bell right side. Dre attacks. Pisses it back outside Wilkins. Jackson right wing. Marquise. Wraparound pass to Sankaya. Can't shoot it. Left corner Wilkins. He'll drive. And throw up a shot, no, but draws the foul, and 2 shots coming for Wilkins. So Flyers. You know, Nigo, the only graduating senior. I think Bruno's going to come back for 1 more year. I think Bell's going to come back for 1 more year. And those were the only real seniors on paper this team had. You get the COVID year. Free throw, good. So really, we have 2 likely NCAA teams here. And each team only had 1 senior who's not coming back. Mott's on the women, the only 5th-year senior who can't come back. And Nigo, the only 5th-year senior here who can't come back. So we're only losing 1 each. We could have 2 teams in the tournament. Free throw, good. Pretty good for the future, to say the least. Well, that women's team could be together for 3 more seasons. They're sophomore dominated. 47-33. In the paint, Boltman leans, throws up the shot. Clean block by AK. We get the rebound, Wilkins, and Boltman reaches in trying to take it away. And the foul call. We've had some clean blocks straight up and down that have been really, really impressive, and good calls, because more often than not, you get that call anyway. But they have rewarded the defense so far here tonight and done a really nice job of it. Boltman will get a breather. 12:25 to go, and that's the impressive thing about the Flyers tonight. This is a team that can score, and we've allowed them just 33 points, and there's 12:20 to go in the game. I mean, it ain't over yet, but so far, they've been pretty impressive against them. Making them work for everything. Frericks, low left, Sankaya. Fadeaway baseline from 15, no, and the rebound comes down. And Gooch, which means that's not Gooch. That is Karandas Harris Anderson. First time we've seen him. 6'3" redshirt junior from Waterloo, Iowa. Popovich. Anderson. Back up top. Popovich spins, leans, and they're going to call AK for a reach in from behind there to poke it away. Media timeout, 11:48 to go, 47-33. Lewis leads. Back in a minute on the Flyers Sports Network.
Will County's News Talk Sports, 1340.
At Cheddar Scratch Kitchen, we're serving up homemade American classics at wallet-pleasing prices. Homemade pot pie, hand-breaded chicken tenders, and country fried steak. Every visit starts with a free croissant baked in-house and drizzled with house-made honey butter. Visit us today on Remington Boulevard or order online at cheddars.com. Cheddar Scratch Kitchen is proud to be an official partner for Lewis Flyer Athletics. Cheddar's Scratch Kitchen. Get a lot for not a lot. Visit Cheddar's on Remington Boulevard.
You're invited to check out Aloft Bolingbrook. Stay and play just 30 minutes from downtown Chicago with the top shopping and dining across the street. Amp up your hotel stay with a specialty cocktail at XYZ Bar or take a dip in the indoor pool. Kick back in your loft-inspired guest room and connect with fast and free Wi-Fi. Book now at aloftbolingbrook.com with our best rate guarantee. Our Lewis rate is just $95 from Thursday through Sunday and $115 Monday through Wednesday. Aloft Bolingbrook. Different by design.
Lewis University basketball on 1340 WJOL.
Well, the Flyers 40%, actually 47% from the field. McKendree has gone down to 31%. They're 4 of 14 from 3. Flyers 4 out of 10 from 3. So Flyers have toughened up defensively, certainly here in this second half. That's why, again, it's still just 33 points for the Bearcats. The missed one close by Parker. And then Flyers get it down here with Nigo the rebound. Flyers still have those same 9 turnovers they had at the half. They played almost a full quarter of this half. So they played much better so far in half number 2. Wilkins to the free throw line, stolen away though. On the floor, Davidkoff lays it up and in. Marquise Jackson. They're going to call him for a goaltend. He actually made contact with it on the backboard, so it's not a foul, but it's a goaltend. It went in anyway. So as soon as I mention the turnovers, they get their first of the half. Here comes with 11:17 to play in the game, and gives the Bearcats a couple of points here. They have 13 for Boltman, their only player in double digits right now. Flyers have 16 for Frericks, 10 for Sankaya, 9 for Nigo. Frericks try to get it to Jackson, stolen away. They run the floor, dish it right side. Popovich, blocking foul on Nigo. Popovich will shoot 2. So Flyers by a dozen for now. And a long way to go. Home regular season game of the year for the Flyers, trying to close out this home schedule with a W. They've done well at home this season, and certainly of late. Free throw Popovich is good. Couple more dribbles. No good there. Rebound, Connor Nigo. So 11-point lead and the ball inside 11 minutes to play now. Jackson goes right side. Kicks it right corner. Frericks for 3. Perfect. Oh, Frericks. Well, he had 3 tough games in a row. And now he's had 3 really good games in a row since that little drought. Good to see him back, hitting like he usually does from long range. Davidkoff, free throw line. Goes Popovich, knocked away momentarily, but he saves it to Gooch. Back up top, now around right side. Attack the basket. Marquise Jackson thought he had a steal, but we'll see reaching against Parker. Flyers by 14 at the moment. Jackson pleading his case with the officials, saying, you know, I swiped, but all I got was ball. And a lot of times you see that hand swipe, you just get the call automatically anyway. Figure you got the hand regardless. I mean, obviously it's tough for me to tell from up here. The inbound, lob it up top. Popovich. Drive right for Parker. Now Gooch knocked away by Jackson. Gooch got it back, missed the shot. Rebound, Bo Frericks tracks it down. 10 minutes to play. 14-point lead in the ball. Low right, Nigo. Up top, Drabel. Underneath, Wilkins. Couple of dribbles, spins, puts it up. Fouled, he'll shoot 2. Gooch got him on the arm. 3 players will check in for the Bearcats at the next opportunity here. which has 3 now. Team number 4. Flyers have 6, so Bearcats will be shooting the rest of the way. Wilkins at the strike. Free throw rattled around and out. Bruno Williams in for Dre Bell. Dre been pretty quiet today. Of course, he has been spectacular in this homestand. Haven't needed a whole lot of offense from him so far tonight as he goes to the bench. Bruno with this one, Wilkins. And he'll miss that one, rattled in and out, so missed them both. Lead stays at 14. They get it low left, Vicentic. Now they take a 3 left corner, missed that, but they get an offensive rebound, they'll stay alive. Try another 3 up top. Vicentic hits that. Got a second try at it. And they trim it down to 11 again. So this is a long way from over with 9:22 to go. Jackson. Bounce pass low left. Connor Nego takes the jump shot from there and puts it in. Up and over Parker. And the lead 52-39. Left side, Parker. Back up, Vicentic. Now Boltman. Left corner for 3, good! Karandis Harris Anderson. 10-point game, 52-42. A couple of trays for them to keep them in it. Marquise, they clear out the left side for him. He lays it up, no, but draws the foul, and Marquise Jackson to the strike. First on Anderson. And Jackson will shoot the free throws. First one is good. One more coming. And the last home game of the year for the Flyers, they hope. Free throw curls around and out. Hope to say the top seed, get that first round bye. And 2 road games and then the conference tournament down at SIUE. Their lead is 11 right now, at 8:25 to go in regulation. Vicentic back to the basket, throws up the shot, banks it up too strong. Rebound battle for out of bounds to Lewis Hugh. Vicentic just tried to back him down and couldn't finish. And Flyers will have it. Wilkins will come out and Sankaya back in. But nice to have, like I say, Dion on the bench at least, and nice to think we could have him the rest of the way after today. And they're going to call a blocking foul. Oh no, it's offensive foul. I think that's going to be on Nego. So McKendree gets it. And goes another moving pick. So here we go. Flyers by 11 for now. 8 minutes to play. Boltman right side. Dishes down low, Vicentic. Back outside right corner. Steven with it. Anderson feeds underneath. Parker banks it up and in. Good execution there. And they're back within 9. 7:40 to go. O'Connor wasn't looking. He turned his back to the basketball. It hit him in the leg. He picked it up. Lucky it was not a turnover. Now back Jackson. To Bruno Williams. 17-foot jumper. Around and out. Rebound McKendree. Still key possession here. Get this thing close now. 3-pointer will make it a 6-point game for goodness sake. And there's still more than 7 minutes to go. Vicentic. Right side, Anderson. Back up Boltman. Drives, spins, goes all the way, lays it up, no, but a foul, and Boltman to shoot 2. So good execution there, good aggressive drive to the basket. Media timeout, 7:03 for the ball game. Lewis leads at 53-44. Back in a minute on the Flyers Sports Network.
Fat Ricky's Old World Pizza is Chicago's #1 pizza. Fat Ricky's is located on Route 53 in Normantown Road and offers a casual dining experience with a traditional Chicago-style menu. Treat yourself to the best pizza around or feast on homemade Italian beef and sausage, gourmet pastas, subs, or Angus burgers. You can quench your thirst with Fat Ricky's full beverage options. Also, Fat Ricky's Old World Pizza provides delivery service to bring great taste right to your home. For more information, visit fatrickys.com or call 815-293-2900. That's 815-293-2900.
Lewis University Athletics is brought to you by the Holiday Inn and Suites Bolingbrook at Route 53 and I-55. Proudly serving the Bolingbrook Romeoville area just minutes from Lewis University. The hotel, recently renovated, offers plenty of banquet space for your upcoming events. 145 guest rooms and suites, restaurant, and lounge. Remodeled, comfortable hotel with friendly service. It's the perfect place to kick back, relax, and be yourself. Information about the hotel is available at BolingbrookHolidayInn.com.
Lewis University basketball on 1340 WJOL.
I knew it was going to be a battle. It certainly is. Flyers in the lead 53-44. Their biggest lead was at 50-36. McKendree last led when it was 20-19. Certainly the Flyers have led the majority of the way, but they've not been able to put this team away yet and probably will not. This is probably still going to go down to the last minute as Boltman hits that free throw. Boltman has 14, but they have really made him work for that. He is 6 of 13 from the field. Free throw in and out. Rebound Nigo. So again, the reigning player of the week, Boltman, leading his team, but he's had a tough job today. 53-45, Flyers the lead and the ball. Plenty of time left. We approach 6:45 to go. Right side, Bell for three on the wing. Missed it. Rebound comes down to Parker. Here comes the Bearcat squad here. And another key possession. Boltman gets it up top. Drive right. Nope, instead they're going to pass high left for Vicentic's three. That's good. There you go. 5-point game. 53-48. Knew they weren't going to go away, and they have not. They've hit some key threes here in this second half. Marquise Jackson back outside. Around to Frericks. Bo had it knocked away from him, and he'll pick it up in the backcourt. Not an over and back as it had been knocked away. 8 on the shot clock for Bell. Bell, tough spinning fadeaway from 18, banks it up. No, it hit the rim, but rebound comes down to the Bearcats. How about this? They're only down 5 with the ball. Underneath, Boltman lays it up and in. Timeout Flyers. How about this? 53-50 with 5:43 to go in the game. It'll be a full media break here, so we'll take the 1-minute timeout with 5:43 to go. Flyers by just 3 back after this on the Flyer Sports Network.
Flyer fans, the Donut Shop in Lockport is the perfect spot to indulge in the area's finest sweet treats. Located at 1143 East 9th Street in Lockport, as well as their new location at 23836 West 135th Street in Plainfield. The Donut Shop offers 28 varieties of freshly made donuts, as well as a full assortment of specialty donuts. Lewis students and staff will receive 10% off any order with valid ID at either Lockport or Plainfield locations. The Donut Shop, a proud sponsor of Flyer Athletics.
Windy City Limousine is a proud sponsor of Lewis University Athletics. We have every type of vehicle from sedans and hybrids to 55-passenger motor coaches, including SUVs, limousines, executive vans, luxury minibuses, and party buses. You cannot beat Windy City's competitive rates and first-class service. Find out why customers throughout the Chicagoland area and around the country are choosing Windy City Limousine for their car and bus services. Call 847-916-9300 or visit WindyCityLimos.com today.
Lewis University basketball on 1340 WJOL.
Well, a great run by McKendree. Talked about it. It was 50-36 with 10:42 to play. It's now 53-50 with 5:43 to go. So again, last 5 minutes have all belong to the Bearcats. Now the Flyers see what they can do to try to add to this lead. It is definitely in jeopardy for the moment. AK drives middle, turns, spins, left hand, put up, foul. 2 shots coming. Vicente got him on the arm. Again, Flyers have won 5 of 6, 7 of 9, 9 of 12. They're the #1 seed in the moment in the league, but Bearcats being tough to put away tonight. First one is perfect for Sankaya. 5:27 to go, 54-50. And missed it. Rebound comes down to McKendree. So, 4-point game. Right side, Boltman. Takes it left corner, Vicentic for 3. Got another one. It's a 1-point game, 54-53, as we approach 5 minutes to play. I told you. I told you. Bell. Left side. Underneath, Nigo. Connor working against Anderson. He'll put it up and in, and a foul, and a chance for a 3-point play. Just a good aggressive move. Now, Boltman tried to slide over on a double team, but he got there a half step too late. Connor was able to shoot it, get the contact, and go to the line. So big play for the veteran Connor Nigo. 56-53. Chance to make it a 2-possession game here. And got it. And that's going to be one of the factors if the Flyers lose is free throws. Flyers have missed 8 free throws. They're 12 of 20. The lead is 4. Oh, by himself! Anderson were an easy layup. Somebody lost their man for an uncontested layup. Flyers by 2 in the ball, 4.5 minutes to go. Now McKendree is 9 of 15 from the stripe. Not a whole lot better, but for the Flyers, this would not be as tight. You had 8 additional points from the stripe that you could have had. Right side, Nigo, and yep, he's going to get hit on the arm. Foul by Boltman. And that time I think it was Connor that sold that a little bit. Answering back for one I think that maybe Boltman earned earlier. It's one of those where Connor threw his head back and drew the whistle. 4:15 to go, 57-55. Flyers by 2 for now. 2 shots here. First one good. Frericks with 19, 3 of 4 from 3-point land. He's hit all 4 of his free throws. Nigo with 15 points for now, but 9 rebounds. How about Sankaya? Got that one as well. Sankaya, 11 points, 11 boards for Lewis in 27 minutes. What a game he's had with a bad ankle. 4-point Flyer lead as we approach 4 minutes to go. Drive right side, bank it up, no. Rebound comes down, knocked around, but Boltman keeps it. Bounce pass underneath, shot banked up around and out. And what do they say? Out of bounds to the Flyers. 2 Bearcats touched it as I think Boltman was standing out of bounds. As it is, Flyer ball, 3:57 to go, full timeout. Lewis by 4, back in a minute on the Flyers Sports Network.
Flyer fans, the Golden Corral in Bolingbrook offers an endless buffet of delicious comfort food classics located at 381 Brookview Lane in Bolingbrook. Stop by and sample their fried chicken, meatloaf, pot roast, and freshly carved sirloin. The Golden Corral offers a complete salad and dessert bar along with a wide variety of side dishes. Create your own unique and perfect plate. The Golden Corral in Bolingbrook, a proud partner of Lewis University Athletics.
Fat Ricky's Old World Pizza is Chicago's #1 pizza. Fat Ricky's is located on Route 53 in Normantown Road and offers a casual dining experience with a traditional Chicago-style menu. Treat yourself to the best pizza around or feast on homemade Italian beef and sausage, gourmet pastas, subs, or Angus burgers. You can quench your thirst with Fat Ricky's full beverage options. Also, Fat Ricky's Old World Pizza provides delivery service to bring great taste right to your home. For more information, visit fatrickys.com or call 815-293-2900. That's 815-293-2900.
Lewis University basketball on 1340 WJOL.
Well, a dandy to close out the home season for the Flyer men. 59-55. Lewis by just 4. 3:57 to go. Boltman has 16 to lead the way for McKendree. 9 for Vicentic on 3 out of 4 from three-point land off the bench. 7 for Gooch, 7 for Parker, 7 for Davidkov. Flyers have 19 from Frerichs. Again, 16 for Nego, the 11 and 11 for Sahankaya. Flyers 48% overall from the field. McKendree just 39%, but they have 8 threes. Flyers have 3 threes. McKendree has taken 7 more shots overall, because they've created 12 turnovers. McKendree has just 8 of them on their own. Interestingly, second chance points is actually even at 4 apiece, despite the fact that the Flyers overall lead rebounding by 10 now, 34-24. Well, the officials looking at the video here at that last play, and I think we'll see what they call. Now, 2 McKendree players touched the ball at the same time. So I don't know if they were saying that they both had it at the same time, so that's a travel, or that one was standing out of bounds while they were both touching it. And then the question was, well, I think Boltman actually got called for a foul on all that. Well, I'm still not exactly sure what happened on that play, but Dre Bell's at the line for a 1 and bonus. And no good, missed the front end. So free throws really hurting Lewis. The lead is still just 4 with 3:50 to go. Now we're going to be shooting 2 the rest of the way. There's one more 1 and bonus for the Bearcats to shoot. Low right side, Boltman. Back to the basket, working against AK. Bullying his way into the paint, turns, spins, leans, throws it up, block, clean block. Then there's another clean block, but eventually Boltman puts it in. Wow. He's just fortunate both of those blocks ended up going right back into his hands. But he stuck with it. And it's a 2-point game, 59-57. Flyers by 2 in the ball. 3:15 to go. Frerichs right side. Low right, Bruno Williams. He'll bull his way in, lean in, throw it up from 4, and good. Bruno with a big bucket. Flyers by 4, 3 minutes to play. High right side, Steven. Vicentic, high left. Hands it off Anderson. He'll drive left baseline. Double teamed under the basket, misses a reverse layup. AK the rebound. Key possession here, 4-point lead and the ball, 2:40 to go. Wide right side to Frerichs. Low right, Bruno Williams, back to the basket again. Spins, banks it up, too strong. Tip no by Dre Bell. Rebound comes down to the Bearcats. In a hurry into the front to Parker. Low left, Boltman. Turns, spins, leans. Fade away from 12, no. Rebound battle 4. Oh, big offensive rebound. Vicentic, but it's stolen away. Vicentic had it, tried to go top of the key, to Parker to start the offense. Frericks stuck in front, stole the ball. 61-57, Flyers up with possession, 1:50 to go. Bell left side, left corner, nothing there, just play catch for a while. Now Nigo drives right side and gets a little bump against Anderson. And will be shooting two the rest of the way. So Nigo. Big free throws coming for him. He has hit all three of his free throws so far. And that one around and out. Oh my goodness. The points they have left at the stripe. They have missed 10 free throws. And it's 61-57. Missed it. Wow, they've missed 11. Holy cow. Bearcats with it, down by just 4. Boltman driving right side. And, oh, a block on AK as Boltman fell into him and fell to the ground. AK didn't even move. How was that his foul? The player fell into him to the ground and he didn't move. Holy cow. Well, it's a 1 in bonus. The last one of the game, and he missed it. Rebound, Connor Nigo. That's a huge, huge miss there. Now they have missed 7 free throws of their own. Flyers by 4 in the ball with 1:20 to play. Drive all the way, Bell banks it up too strong. No, tip, Connor Nigo banked it in. Oh boy, AK got an elbow to the back of the head. Oh boy. The official blows the whistle because they saw him grab his head. He's going to stay in there. He says he's okay, but he's still holding. Left side of the back of his head. Eek. This has been a physical game, to say the least. Well, we'll restart. 63-57. Flyers by 6 on a huge putback by Connor there. With now 70 seconds to play. What a ball game. Right side, Bolton. Right side, they run a little weave. Can't take the 3. Good defense by Connor. Boltman drives again, goes all the way, lays it up and in. Timeout called by McKendree. 63-59. Flyers the lead in the ball with 56.7 to go. Obviously they'll put on the full court press. We will keep it here. Windy City Limousine, a proud sponsor of Flyers Athletics. They have every type of vehicle from sedans to hybrids to big motor coaches. Find out why customers throughout the area and the nation choosing Windy City Limousine for their car and bus services. Call 847-916-9300 or visit windycitylimos.com. Tasty Waffle Pancake House in Romeoville, family owned and operated since 2006 and offers some of the best breakfast and lunch fare in the area. Located at 632 South Weber, Tasty Waffle Pancake House, open from 6 a.m. to 4 p.m. every day. Stop by tomorrow or go online, tastywafflepancakehouse.com. Flyers will have it against the press, 56.7 to go. Their lead is 4. Nigo looks to bring it in, does so to Bell. Both teams shooting 2 the rest of the way, but less than a minute remaining anyway. Nigo, they get it front and timeout call. Wow, that was scary. They got it into the front court on the 9th second. Coach Trost is saying, hey, get it over. And so they got it over just in the nick of time. And Coach could tell they weren't ready to set anything up. And it was going to take a few more seconds to figure things out. So he just called timeout from the bench, and a really good timeout. So now they can plan a play from the inbound and use the full 9 seconds. 47.6 to play. Lewis with the ball, 63-59 is the lead for now. McKendree 8 of 19 from 3. Very, very good. Flyers, not too bad, 5 out of 12. But again, free throws, neither team all that good. Lewis, 14 of 25 from the line. McKendree, 9 of 16 from the stripe. Well, we hope to have Coach Trost after. Stick around on the radio side at WJOL.com online. After the video shuts down, we'll keep going. On the radio side, Dre Bell gets it in. Dre left side. Finds Bo, and Bo is fouled in the paint by Vicentic, and Bo to the line. Well, he's the guy you want at the stripe anyway. 82%er on the year. First one is perfect. 64-59 with 40.6 to go. Well, offense for defense, you know, vice versa substitution here is Jackson in for Williams. 40.6 to go. Good there. So Bo got them both. The lead is 6. And Boltman will bring it front himself here. Drive. Go all the way to the basket. Throw it up. No offensive foul. Flyers will get it back as Marquise Jackson doubled. He slid over to double team him. And Boltman, a little out of control, ran him over. So the substitution, Marquise out, Bruno back in. That's a big, big play. 6-point lead and the ball for Lewis with 34.8 to go. But again, they'll have to beat the press here. Get it in to Dre Bell. 4 fouls on Boltman, so he goes out for this defensive possession. And Dre Bell is fouled in the backcourt. And he'll shoot 2 with 28.6 to go. So then obviously Boltman will come right back in for the offensive possession. And Bell at the stripe. Boltman's got 20 today for them. 21 for Bo Frerichs. 18 for Nigo. Bell hits the free throw. He's got just 3 points tonight on 1 of 8 from the field for Dre Bell. You don't see that from him very often. So Flyers trying to survive that and their poor free throw shooting here tonight against a good team. Against San Kaya, 11 points, 12 rebounds, 2 blocks. Free throw good there. The lead is 8 with 28 seconds to go. Boltman. Up top for 3 is Steven. Rakes it, yes, he rattled it in. Tough shot. Ain't over yet. 67-62, Flyers by 5 in the ball with 20.4. Well, it's a full, but we're still gonna keep it here. Flyer fans, the Donut Shop in Lockport, the perfect spot to indulge in the area's finest sweet treats at 1143 East 9th Street in Lockport. And plus they have a new location, 23836 West 135th Street in Plainfield. Donut Shop offers over 28 varieties of freshly made donuts and full assortment of specialties. Lewis students and staff get 10% off any order with a valid ID at either location. Donut Shop, proud sponsor of Flyers Athletics. Meanwhile, make the right call. Stay at the Holiday Inn and Suites in Bolingbrook, proud sponsor of the Flyers. Holiday Inn and Suites, Bolingbrook, located just 6 miles from campus and Route 53 and I-55. Whether hosting an event or an overnight stay, the Holiday Inn and Suites Bolingbrook has you covered. BolingbrookHolidayInn.com. Flyers trying to survive this one. Close out their home season with a victory, but Bearcats have been a handful. 20.4 to go. Their lead is only 5. They need to get this in and get in the front court. You do that, you're sitting pretty, but they got to get it done first. Get it into Williams. Find AK, and he's fouled in a hurry by Vicentic, and now you've got to hit your free throws. 17.7 to go, and AK will go to the stripe. Against Sankaya, the 11 points, 12 rebounds. Now he is one that has struggled. He's 2 of 5 from the stripe today. Missed it long, 2 out of 6. Well, you got to get this one. You just got to get this one. So AK. That one bounced in. Got the friendly roll and they needed it. The lead is 6. 16 seconds. Boltman. Lob it left corner. And Marquise Jackson knocked it away. Gets it to Connor Nego, and he'll slam it home, and the Flyers will win. They were going to take the 3, and Marquise, clean block, knocked it out of his hands. 6 seconds to go. The lead is 8. Vicentic for 3. Missed it, and that'll do it. Flyers win it 70-62. We get the doubleheader sweep here tonight. Wow, quick hands by Marquise. Before the shot really could even go up from the waist, Marquise knocked it away. And it's an 8-point win, but again, it was a tussle here tonight as we expected. We'll take a 2-minute break. We'll come back, wrap it up, hopefully talk to Coach Trost. Stick around at WJOL.com for that. We are back in 2 minutes on the Flyers Sports Network.
When you need a physician, there's one name to